Good morning, ma'am. My name is Nikhil Jha. I am from class 11C. My roll number is 16. So, the project assigned to me was to write a program to print the first n terms of the Fibonacci series. For this, let's first understand what Fibonacci series is. In Fibonacci series, first we initially take two terms, like the first term and the second term. For example, I take the first term as 0 and the second term as 1. So, according to the Fibonacci series, every succeeding term is the resultant of its preceding two terms. That is, the third term in this series will be the sum of its preceding two terms. That is, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. The fourth term, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The fifth term, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Then the sixth term, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Then 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. 13 plus 8 is equal to 21. 21 plus 13 is equal to 34. 34 plus 21 is equal to 55, and so on. So now let us check this by making a C++ program. So now let's start doing the program. It starts with the header files #include iostream.h and #include conio.h, in which the header file #include iostream.h is the main file which is responsible for the run of this whole program, and it is also responsible for the variables that cout, then cin, then etc. #include conio.h is responsible for CLR/ICR, that is clear screen, which will clear the screen after all this will be done, and get ch. Now the program is started. Void main, which is the most important tool for the execution of the program. First comes the declaration part. In the declaration part, we first declare the variables that we will use to run the program. In this, first I have declared the variable n, which decides the limit of the program. Then the variable f, which decides the first term of the series. The variable s, which decides the second term of the series, and the variable t, which decides the third term of the series. Now, now cout, enter the limit. Now we have moved to the initialization part. Cout, enter the limit. On the run window, it will appear as enter the limit, then cin. There we will enter the limit up to which we wish to run the program of Fibonacci series. Then enter the first term of the series, that we will enter the first term of the Fibonacci series that we wish to take. Then the second term of the series. Now let us do this whole practically. I think I have made this program earlier also, so I think I would be having the file of this. Let me check it. It's just loading. Here it comes. Now you see, wait. You see the file, the program has been started with the header files, then entering the limit, then the first term, then the second term, and so on. So first let's run up till where we know we have understood. To enter the limit, let's say I take the limit as 9. It accepts it. Then enter the first term of the series. Let's say I take the first term of the series as that I've taken in the previous example, I think 0. Let's take 0 here. 0. Then to enter the second term of the series, let me take it as 1. So we have checked that the program that we have typed for entering the first term, second term, and the limit is working. Now let us check. By using a dry run how. Now let us check by a dry run how this program will run, and a Fibonacci series of 9 terms will be formed. Now, to display the whole series by using the while loop, we first initialize a variable I which starts from 2 and its value runs from 2 to the limit n, that I think I have taken 9 here. So the while loop will run, and in this the t that I have taken earlier as the third term will be equal to the sum of the first term and the second term. Then it will display the value of t. Then the loop will again then after this the second term will become the first term and the third term will become the second term. Then the increment in I variable. So the loop will again run. Then again the succeeding term will be the resultant of its two preceding terms, and so on. So let's check this by a dry run. Now here I take n the limit as 9 that I have taken in the program also. First term as 0 that I have taken in the illustration. Then the second term as 1. So now the third term will be 0 plus 1, that is the addition of its first two preceding terms. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Then the fourth term will be 1. Then the second term will become the first term and the third term will become the second term. Then the loop will run again. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Here I forgot the increment in the I operator in the I variable. It started from 2, then I plus plus, then 2 plus plus is equal to 3. Then here the second term will again become the first term. This was for n is equal to 1. This was for n is equal to 2. Now the second term will again become the first term 1, and the third term will become the second term 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Similarly 2 here, then the third will become the second. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Then 3 here, 5 here. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 5 here, 5 here, 8 here. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Increment simultaneously. 3 plus plus 4, 4 plus plus 5, 5 plus plus 6, 6 plus plus 7. Then 8 here, 13 here. 8 plus 13 is equal to 21. 7 plus plus 8. 13 here. Then the next term 21 here. Then the succeeding term, the addition of first two preceding term. 13 plus 21 is equal to 34. I plus plus till 9. That we have taken the limit I is less than or equal to n, and the limit as 9. Then it will run till 9 only. So the series will look like something like this: 0, then 1, then 1, then 2, then 2 plus 1, 3, then 3 plus 2, 5, then 8, then 3 plus 5, 13, then 13 plus 8, 21, then 20, 34 for 9 terms. This is the Fibonacci series for 9 terms. The illustration that I have taken the earliest was this only, but here I included 10 terms, and in the program I have taken only 9 terms. Now let's check this dynamically using C++. Run. enter the limit 9. First term of the series 0, second term of the series as 1, and here the series appears 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 8, 13, 18 plus 8 plus 13, 21, 21 plus 13, 34. Here also the result that I got using the dry run was this only 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21 and 34. So now I think the Fibonacci series is clear to everyone. So first let me give you the picture of the program that I made here. Then the dry run that I performed here, the result that I got here, the program that I made here, the result that I got by making this program here, and the illustration that by which I explained the Fibonacci series here. Thank you. Regards, Nikhil Shah.